So, according to the pundits, Peter Obi and his opposition Labour Party are trying to do what has never been done before in the history of Nigeria, getting a court to overturn the outcome of a presidential election. Mr. Obi, who was the third-placed candidate in the presidential election, has now officially challenged the results that saw Bola Tinubu of the ruling APC party declared the winner, in addition to raising questions about the processes leading to the outcome of the election, which he and the Labour Party say were riddled with irregularities. They also argue that Mr. Tinubu should not have been eligible to run for the top office in the first place. The election disputes, of course, take months to resolve in Nigeria, despite the fact that the Constitution stipulates that, where possible, they should be concluded before a candidate is sworn in. So, what are their chances of overturning the results? Well, for more on this, I'm joined now in the studio by the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. We've also given an invitation to the APC for them to come in and respond to this interview tonight if they so wish. Thank you very much indeed for coming in.
Most welcome, Charles.
First of all, let's do some scene setting. Just crystallize for us the reasons you're going to court and what you want the tribunal to do.
So if you may, let me proceed to speak about Constitution. The Electoral Act, which is mainly what the lawyers are doing at the tribunal, is a process document. The Constitution is a different document in its entirety. Nations exist because they have a constitution. A constitutional breach is a big issue. It's a make or break issue. We're not just talking about losing the election. We're now talking about a constitutional breach. Where you have a constitutional breach, there is no president-elect. I beg to say, by the standard meaning of Section 134, there is the clear interpretation of 134, and there is the INEC interpretation of 134. Now, I'm going to hold on to that. I'll stick to that, and I'll deliver victory on that. By that, I dare tell you, with all humility, we do not have a president-elect in Nigeria today. What Alhaji Tinubu is holding is a dud certificate, is a dud check. There are no funds in that account. It will bounce. You cannot swear in a president whose certificate of return assaults the Constitution, because the Constitution is the platform on which a presidency rests, and when that has been violated, it cannot sit. Mr. President, do not organize that handover. CJN, your lordship, do not swear in this man so long as that problem is not cured.